Hello and welcome to another episode of the SITREP. Earlier this year, the U.S. Treasury issued a proposed rule that all non-taxable payments be made electronically, and it is expected to fully take effect come the 30th of September 2023. Does this mean that VA disability checks or your checks for beneficiary travel are going to become a thing of the past? I'll tell you everything you need to know, but before we dive into the details, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe, which helps the SITREP in its mission of connecting veterans with the benefits they have earned and deserve. Now, as I mentioned, the U.S. Treasury is requiring that all federal agencies, including VA, begin transitioning from the issuance of paper checks to electronic fund transfers, or EFTs, which are payments made by direct deposit to a bank account or by a prepaid debit card. As you know, VA issues checks for various reasons, such as VA disability, beneficiary travel to medical appointments, caregiver support, VA pension, CHAMP VA, and many other programs. So how will this change things in VA? Well, with regard to those receiving benefits from the Veterans Benefits Administration, also known as VBA, things will essentially stay the same, seeing that most veterans and dependents already receive their compensation or stipend via EFT. However, those veterans receiving paper checks will need to fill out a waiver with the U.S. Treasury if they wish to continue receiving a paper check, and a link to the waiver can be found in the video description below. Where beneficiaries will see the largest change is with the Veterans Health Administration, also known as VHA. VHA essentially handles all of the healthcare-related benefits that veterans and dependents receive, and to meet the U.S. Treasury's new requirement, VHA is coordinating with VBA to share EFT information and make the change as smooth as possible for veterans and dependents. For those beneficiaries who are not captured in the EFT migration, VA will send you correspondence explaining next steps. Now, this is the most important part for you to know. VA will not be calling you and ask you for personal information or banking information over the phone. VA does not do that. If you are receiving calls from someone claiming to be VA and they are asking for your personal or banking information, collect any information you can about them and call 1-800-MY-VA-411 and let them know. People are standing by 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so don't hesitate to let VA know if this is happening. So, to recap, a small fraction of veterans and dependents may see a change from paper checks to EFTs. VA is going to simplify the process by migrating data on your behalf. And for those not captured in the data migration, VA will contact you with next steps via text message, email, or regular mail, but not by phone. For additional information on this topic or to get ahead of the curve and request a waiver with the U.S. Treasury, check out the links in the video description below. And as always, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss out on future episodes of the SITREP.
Hey folks, connecting you with your benefits is our primary mission, and the SITREP is providing more options than ever.
Subscribe to our free email newsletter, subscribe to our audio podcast channel, or subscribe to our content on YouTube.
For details and links, check out the description below.